Hi, my name is Guy Trainin, and I'm Graduate Chair at the Department of Teaching, Learning, and Teacher Education. Congratulations on graduating, and I'd like to talk to you a little bit about graduate school. I know some of you were interested, others have not thought about it, but I think it's something that's worth considering. A few reasons to consider doing graduate school and starting early. It doesn't mean necessarily that you have to start this next coming semester, but you can do that as well. You definitely want to start within your first year and a half of teaching. A few reasons to think about graduate school. One is, while you know a lot and we've trained you well, it's still true that you have a lot to learn and a lot that you can grow, and we are here to help make you an even better teacher, provide you other experiences in computer science education, in working with technology, in working with diverse students, and of course, one of the issues that have been raised recently and that I think is really important, and we're developing a lot of work around that, is working on kids who are working with kids who are experiencing trauma and experiencing very difficult circumstances and need all the support that we as teachers can give them. So that's the first reason, is we can really help take you to the next level. The second reason to think about graduate education is that additional graduate hours move you up the salary scale, and that's true whether you start with a few of those or you start before and you get them as you go along. This idea is really important because as teachers we start with salaries that are not quite that high but can really be something you can live with and improve on through graduate education, so that's something you want to consider. A lot of people have talked to me over the years with rumors that if you do get a graduate education, you're less likely to be hired. I talk to a lot of superintendents, a lot of principals, and I've never heard that from them. They want to hire the best people for the job, and they're less concerned with how much graduate education they have and if the salary is going to be a little bit higher. The best way to start, if you want to start in the spring, you can start taking classes in the spring. I would start them as non-degree seeking students, so as a post-bac, and the application is $50. All you have to do is show that you have graduated, which you're going to do soon, and then you can start taking graduate classes, whether you intend on doing the full master's here or you want to transfer some of these credits somewhere else. Of course, one of the things you can do with graduate school is get additional endorsement, especially if you've started on down a path, for example, of getting an ELL endorsement. This would be a fantastic addition to your portfolio and increase your ability to get a job, so that's another thing to think about. So, if you want to get interested and see what's going on, you can go to our website, it's right here. It's at chs.unl.edu/TLTE, and then click on graduate students and you will see the master's program. That's one option. The other option is through graduate studies at unl.edu/grad studies, and that will take you to the website where you can start the application process. Again, very simple, very basic application process just to start taking classes, and then in the spring, if that's something you want to continue, I would apply for a master's program in teaching, learning, and teacher education and keep pushing forward with your degree. So, what do you need to apply? Very quickly, if you're applying as a non-degree seeking students, you have to pay, you have to prove that you have an undergraduate degree. If you want to apply for a master's, you will also need letters of recommendations to professors and cooperating teachers, principals, whoever you're working with. That's another one, and then to write a letter where you explain what do you want to do with your master's. We think about the master's as professional development, so this could be incredibly useful. That's it.